Welcome to v-lrn Virtual Learning Network. This is session number 2, व्याख्यान 2, हिंदी वर्णमाला. Topics to be covered in this session are Vyanjan, in English we call it consonants, and its specification. We have already read about consonants, that means Vyanjan, in the first session. In Hindi Varnmala, we have 11 vowels, that means 11 स्वर हैं और 33 व्यंजन हैं. व्यंजन in English we call them consonants. So now let us study these vyanjans in detail with their specifications. Let us read them once and then we'll go for their specifications. Ka, kha, ga, gha, ya, cha, cha, ja, ja, ya, ta, tha, da, dha, ana, ta, tha, da, dha, na, pa, fa, ba, bha, ma, ya, ra, la, va, sha, sha, sa, ha, shya, tra, gya. Now let us read them with their specifications, with their sounds. Ka, as in English we have K or C, in Hindi we have ka. Ka say kabutar. It's a bird, we call in English pigeon. You must have seen pigeon. In Hindi we call it kabutar. Ka, you can see the first letter ka. Ka say kabutar. In English it is called pigeon. That is, it's a bird. Kha, again kha. Kha say khargosh. You can see the first letter kha, khargosh. In English it is rabbit. It's an animal which lives in burrows. It makes burrows. It digs the earth and lives there. Very sweet and cute animal. You must have seen rabbit. In Hindi we call it khargosh. Khargosh. Ga. Ga say gamla. Gamla is what? Pot in which we grow plants. You can see the picture. The brown part in which we grow plant, that is called pot in English. In Hindi we call it gamla. In English we call it pot. In Hindi we call it gamla, in which we grow plants. It is called gamla. Gha. Gha say ghar. Ghar is what? Home. Where we live, where our family lives. It is called home. In English it is called home, and Hindi it is called gha say ghar. Gha. Ghar. Aya. Cha. Cha say chammach. Chammach is what? Spoon. It's a utensil we use in our kitchens. It's in a cutlery with which we eat. It's called spoon. In Hindi it is called chammach. Cha se chammach. Cha stands for chhatri. Chhatri you can see in the picture. Umbrella, which we use during the rains to protect ourselves from rain. In English it is called umbrella. Hindi it is called chhatri. Cha se chhatri. Ja se jahaj. Jahaj is a big ship. You can see in picture. It's a ship. It's a water transport to go from one place to another. It is used as a water transport. Ship. In Hindi we call it jahaj. Ja se jahaj. Ja. It's what? Ja. Ja se jhanda. Jhanda is flag. Every country has its own flag. Every country has its own specific symbols, own specific emblems. So every country has its own flag. In Hindi we call it jhanda. In this picture you can see Indian flag. Flag in Hindi called jhanda. Ja se jhanda. અહીંયા Ta se tomato. It's a vegetable which we use in our vegetables. It makes a vegetable tastier. It's called tomato in English. It's a red or an orange vegetable which we use. It's called ta se tomato. Ta se tomato. In English it is called tomato. In Hindi it is called ta se tomato. Tha. What is it? Tha. Tha se thanda. Thanda means cold. In winters when we feel cold, in Hindi we call it thanda. Tha se thanda. During winters, when we feel bit cold, in Hindi we call it thanda. Tha se thanda. Da. Da se damru. You must have seen a small drum like this. This is usually used by whom? Yes, when a man wants his monkey to dance, he uses this kind of small drum. In Hindi we call it da se damru. Da se damru. Dha se dhakkan. Dhakkan is what? Lid. Lid of anything. Here you can see utensil. It has a lid, cover on it. On that cover is called lid in English. In Hindi we call it dhakkan. What is it called in Hindi? Dhakkan. Dha se dhakkan. Ana. Ta. Ta se titli. Ta is titli. Titli is what? An insect which is called butterfly. It has beautiful colorful wings. It is called butterfly in English. In Hindi we call it titli. Ta se titli. Tha. Tha stands for thela. Tha se thela. Thela is what? Bag. For carrying our household goods or anything we use this kind of bag, and bag in Hindi it is called thela. Th se thela. The, it is what? The letter is called the. The se dawai. Dawai means medicine. Any tablet, capsules, any medicine, we call it dawai. When we are ill, we take these medicines. In English, we call it medicine, and in Hindi, we call it dawai. The se dawai. The se dhanush. Dhanush is what? Bow. You must have seen this bow and arrow. It is not in use now, but it was used earlier. It is used for shooting while battles and wars. In Hindi mythology, it was said that it was used by Lord Rama during wars. It is called bow. It has an arrow with it. In Hindi we call it dha se dhanush. Dha, dhanush. Na se null. Na se null. Null means tap. You must have seen the tap in the bathrooms and kitchens from which water comes. So this is called tap. You can see the picture. In Hindi, tap is called na se null. Na se null. Patang. Patang is called kite. Have you ever flied kite? In India, it's usually on 15 August, we usually fly kites because 15 August is an Independence Day. We usually fly kites to show our freedom. In Hindi, we call it pa se patang. English, it is called kite. In Hindi, it is called patang. Fa se fal, as in fruit also. Fruit. In Hindi, we call it fal. Fal are fruits. Different kind of fruits together are called fal. The category of all fruit is called fal. Ba se bathak. It's again a bird, a beautiful bird found in water, usually ponds, lakes. You can see the bird. It is usually found in India. Duck. You can see duck. In Hindi we call it ba se batak. Ba se batak. In English it is called duck. Hindi it is called batak. Bha se bhalu. Bhalu is a wild animal. Bear in English. It's a wild animal found in forest. You must have heard about bear. In Hindi we call it bha se bhalu. Bha se bhalu. Ma se machli. You can see the picture. You can recognize. What is it? Yes, fish. It is fish. It is an aquatic animal found in water. When it comes out of water, it dies, you know. In English, we call it fish. In Hindi, we call it ma se machli. Ma se machli. Yog. Yog means yoga. We do meditation. We do with different asan. We do different yoga, different exercises. That is called yoga. To do meditation. For introspection, we do this kind of yoga. In Hindi, we call it ya se yog. Ya se yog. Rassi. Rassi is what? It's a rope. You can see the picture. To carry things, or we use it for different purposes. To bind the things, to tie them together, we use rope. In Hindi we call it rassi. Rope is called rassi in Hindi. Ra se rassi. La. Next letter is la. La is ladki. Ladki means girl. Yes, very true. The girl in Hindi call ladki. La se ladki. Va. The letter is called va. Va se varsha. What is it in the picture? Yes, it's rain. Rain you must have seen. When it comes out of clouds, make the earth look more beautiful. The water which comes from the sky, we call it rain. In Hindi we call it varsha. Va se varsha. Sh. Sh se, the letter called sh. Sh se shalgam. Shalgam means turnip. It's a famous vegetable we eat in India. Turnip. Have you ever eaten turnip? In Hindi we call it shalgam. Sh se shalgam. Sh. Sh means षटकोण. षटकोण is what? It's a shape with 6 equal sides. With the shape, or you can see the polygon. The polygon with 6 sides is called hexagon. In Hindi we call it sh se षटकोण. sh se षटकोण. Sa. Sa se seb. Seb is a famous fruit. It's a red fruit. Apple. Apple in Hindi it is called seb. Sa se seb. Ha. Ha se hathi. Hathi is what? Elephant. Elephant is again a wild animal usually found in India. It's a huge animal. You can see in the picture, big animal found on land. One of the biggest animals found on land. Elephant. Elephant in Hindi it is called hathi. You can see the 4 legs with a huge body, tail and a long trunk. It is a very heavy animal. In English we call it elephant. It's the biggest land animal. In Hindi we call it ha se hathi. Ha se hathi. Sh. Sh means kshatriya. Kshatriya is what? Warrior. The soldier who goes for a war, who fights for his country. Soldier, that is in English we call it as warrior. In Hindi we call it sh se kshatriya. Sh se kshatriya. Tra. Tra is trishul. Trishul is called trident. In Hindi mythology, Lord Shiva carries it to fight against the evils. He usually used this for wars and his fights. This is called trident because it has 3 arrows you can see. So in Hindi we call it trishul. Tra se trishul. Gya. Gya. Gya stands for Gyan. Gyan is what? Knowledge, which we get from books or the different sources, different experiences of life. Whatever we get, whatever we learn from life, from books, from whole over our life, we call it knowledge. In Hindi we call it Gyan. Gya se Gyan. Now, these are all consonants that we have studied in Hindi. In Hindi alphabet, Hindi-1-Mala. We have studied the whole Hindi-1-Mala now. In the first session, we have studied Swar, that means vowels. In the second session, we have studied about consonants, that is Vyanjan. Now, do it yourself for you. The task for you is to write all these consonants in your book and revise them with their sounds, so that you can learn the pronunciation, you can learn these sounds better, you can learn these phonetics, the sounds. So what is the work for you? You need to write all the consonants in your notebook and recognize with their sounds. Second question for you is, you need to identify the consonants for these following pictures. With pictures you have to identify the picture, then you need to identify which consonant it stands for. First picture is, yes, elephant. In Hindi we call it Hathi. So, ha se Hathi. Next picture is, yes, very true, it's an apple. Apple in Hindi we call it, yes, Seb. Sa se Seb. Next picture is fish. Fish in Hindi called Machli. Ma se Machli. It's an aquatic animal, I told you. Next one is butterfly. It's an insect with a colorful wings, beautiful wings. In Hindi it is called Titli. So ta se Titli. Now what is your homework? You have to do all these consonants. You have to revise all these consonants along with vowels. That means Swar and Vyanjan, so that you can recognize the sounds better. That is all for this session. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Happy learning. V-Learning.